Don't mind me. I'm just channeling my inner 2000s Paris. Just, full juicy tracksuit. Nothing else. Loving it. I wore Ugg boots today. That was fun. Okay. So today, I unfortunately slept until 2 p.m. in the afternoon. That happened because I actually fell asleep at a really relatively good time. I fell asleep at 11. But I had taken two trazodone to help me fall asleep, and they just knocked my shit out. I also had a really weird dream that, I couldn't talk. I was trying to talk, but I could only talk, whispering. And it was really annoying. I was trying to, tell people, things that happened to me, and, I have, a weird, remembrance of, being bullied by a whole bunch of girls in my dreams. So, I have no idea what happened, but I just remember trying to tell my parents and not being able to, talk. So that was really weird. And then I just remember my dream being really crazy. But yeah, I woke up at 1:50 something. I drove into town. I came back to my place. I took my meds, and then I was going to go to school, but I could not get the motivation to actually go in. I then drove to my parents' house with the excuse that I just wanted a bagel. And then I saw my little brother and my older brother. My little brother just got back from the hospital where they canceled one of his anxiety appointments, and he was having a really bad anxiety day. So I chilled with, sorry, I was looking at my boobies. I chilled with him for a little bit and smoked down with them. And then I went to the ANSEP and logged onto my computer at 3 something, and then realized that my final for psychology was due in 2 hours. Not just my final, my whole last month of work. And so I did it. I did all of it up until the minute deadline, and I turned it in. I actually emailed my professor, and he said, no, you can't have an extension. So I was busting ass. I didn't take my Adderall because of that, because I was busting ass, and I just felt like that would be too much. I finished it on time. I finished with a B. That was cool. Then I decided that was a good breaking point for dinner, and I came home. I'm making 2 pot pies right now. I have house chores I need to do, and I have super major studying for 2 exams I have tomorrow that I need to do, but I just don't want to do them. Just meh. Yeah, no, part of me is come on, Emily, you have one more test to not fuck up. But the other part of me is eh. But you can just not and sit here being worried about it for hours and hours and hours. So that's that. That's fun. The other day, I accidentally did not take one of my, God, what is it? Lexapram? Yeah, I didn't take that for a day on accident. And I noticed it the next morning because I woke up and I was super sweaty, just drenched in sweat, and slept like shit. I woke up and I was just oh wow, I forgot to take that yesterday. So then I took that day and took it today, and I woke up today also feeling just super sweaty and gross. And I don't know if that's because I didn't take it, because I'm taking it now. I don't know. I just don't like it. Yeah, that's basically how today's gone. It's only been 5 hours since I've been awake, so can't really fit much more in there. But yeah, checking in for today.